Doug MPA back on another video. So back to the Kevin Costner divorce saga, you guys. It continues. When we last left off, Kevin Costner's wife, Christine Baumgartner, decided to file for divorce. They had an ironclad prenup, but she would not leave the marital home, although leaving the marital home was in the prenup. She's like, I'm not leaving until I get more money. Well, the judge temporarily upped her child support to $129,000 a month. She wanted $250 or $225 or something like that, but they brought it up to $129 and ordered her out of the house. But she's still making trouble, guys. And this is an ironclad prenup. This just goes to show you guys, don't get married in 2023, guys. Don't do it, because this can happen to you, especially if you've achieved something in your life. We're going to go over this article. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It's just you support me and what I'm doing over here. Let's see what's going on with Kevin Costner and his wife. This one's called Kevin Costner Claims Estranged Wife Christine Baumgartner is deliberately trying to delay divorce after bizarre wrangle over whether she understood the word understood in their prenup, guys. But, Your Honor, I didn't understand what understood means. You know how much money that's going to cost Kevin Costner? The fact that they're trying to figure out if she understands what understood means. God. Says Kevin Costner has accused his estranged wife, Christine Baumgartner, of deliberately trying to delay their divorce proceedings. The allegations come after a bizarre legal wrangle over whether Baumgartner understood the use of the word understood. Kevin Costner, 68, now says he has Baumgartner, 49, served with written discovery requests in May to elicit her contentions as to the validity of the prenup. Kevin Costner's not playing, guys. He got the full clip locked and loaded. And you want to know the reason why, guys? He got divorced in the 90s. This is his second divorce. And his first divorce, he didn't have a prenup, and he got kicked out of his own home and had to sleep on a friend's couch while he was going through a divorce. He's like, that ain't happening next time. He filed court documents this Thursday requesting financial sanctions against Baumgartner because she is purportedly neglected to reply to these requests. And of course, she's neglected to reply because she has nothing. She just wants more money. That's it. In a motion obtained by U.S. Weekly, Costner claims Baumgartner will not disclose what her contentions even are and complained that she has only thrown roadblock after roadblock up in an unjustified effort to avoid answering this discovery. God, look at that face, guys. That's the face of a man that's going to lose a lot of money. It says, he accused her of having steadfastly refused to respond to a very basic discovery request involving the facts, documents, and witnesses supporting her contentions. According to Costner's motion, Christine asserts she cannot admit or deny that she understood the premarital agreement because she and apparently all of her attorneys do not understand the word understood, guys. Oh, no. So that's their whole contention for an ironclad prenup that she signed before they got married. And that's all it takes, guys. That's all it takes. How sad is this? Now, don't feel bad for Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner has a whole lot of money, but imagine if this was you, guys. Imagine if you were worth, $500,000 instead of $150 million like Kevin Costner. Can you imagine? It says, the Yellowstone Star's document argued, this is gamemanship of the worst sort. Understood is not a technical or arcane word. It is not ground for objection that a request is ambiguous unless it is so ambiguous that the responding party cannot in good faith frame an intelligent reply. And that's what it is. They're just going to act dumb and hope that the judge will settle in her favor on something more than what she got in the prenup. The notion that Christine and the multiple season lawyers representing her do not understand the word understood and cannot reply to this simple, straightforward request for admission is frivolous. Clearly, this vagueness objection was interposed only for the purpose of delay. Costner and Baumgartner tied the knot in 2004. She filed for divorce this May 1st after 18 years of marriage. So that's where they're at. Christine's counsel asked for a definition of the word understood. Kevin's counsel gave them the dictionary meaning. It said, so they asked, you understood the legal effect of the premarital agreement before you signed the premarital document? Christine's lawyer responded, objection. This request is vague as to the scope and meaning of the word understood. Christine is unable to admit or deny the request. She said that in court. Okay, a hearing to address the document's validity won't happen until November, and Baumgartner is expecting to continue challenging it. A preliminary move to get Kevin Costner's ex out of their $145 million house indicates that the judge may agree that the rest of the document is also valid. TMZ reports that Baumgartner will also be forced to return $1.5 million paid to her by Costner if the judge determines that the prenup is valid. She will also reportedly be forced to pay his attorney's fees for defending the document. Baumgartner recently moved into her new $35,000 a month rental in Santa Barbara, California, after splitting from the Yellowstone star. Now, I think originally she's supposed to only get like $32,000 or $34,000, but they bumped it up to $129,000. A source recently informed people that she is happy and relieved after vacating the mansion she called home as a married woman. You see how she's trying to spin that as she's happy about it? She has to be happy about it because the judge said, get out. The prenup says when you get divorced, you're out. See you later. Christine hopes that there would be less drama now. Kevin got what he wanted. She's out of the family house. Christine is relieved about it. She's happy to move on. It's not what Kevin wanted. It's what they both agreed on when they got divorced. Per the prenup. So they have kids, Caden 16, Hayes, and 13, who will be back at school in the fall. This is all of her kids. So apparently Baumgartner is a handbag designer, but nobody cares. The drama goes back weeks when Kevin Costner asked her to exit the home. Then the focus had been on what she planned to take with her when she left. Last month, sources told the Daily Mail that Baumgartner feels the performer is out for revenge against her after she filed for divorce and will have police escort her out of their Santa Barbara home. Women are so dramatic, guys. He wants to humiliate her, a close friend of Christine said. This isn't about the house. It's about making Christine's life a living hell for actually going through with the divorce. Look, you're not with him anymore. You have to live less of a life. He's Kevin Costner. You're some handbag designer. Christine said she wouldn't be surprised if Kevin had her escorted off the property by police. It was Christine who wanted to make this transition as peaceful as possible for the sake of the children. Yeah, but not leaving when the prenup said that when you file for divorce, you have 30 days to leave the premises. So, last month, a judge ruled she must confer with Kevin before taking any property off the estate. She has been barred from taking art, furniture, furnishings, or appliances with her without explicit consent. It's also stated that she'd be barred from removing any property apart from her clothing, toiletries, handbags, and jewelry from the mansion. So, but yeah, guys, prenups, it's... I know certain channels like the lead attorneys say that prenups are good to have, and okay. The only thing worse in this situation would have been Kevin Costner not having a prenup at all, because then it would have been free reign. But prenups can be manipulated, and you can still come out on the losing side, guys. So I need you to think about that before you walk down that aisle. Let me know what you think about Kevin Costner and his wife here in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one.